Well, at the Greenwood Cemetery in Brooklyn, there are thousands among thousands interred inside of its gated community. The former battlefield and historic landmark dating back to the early 1800s, and it's laser focused on capturing the essence of a specific community of people who rest there, those who served for the freedom of our nation. News 12's Phil Tate reports.
I found all sorts of things.
Barbara Eidinger tussles in the wind through these papers and pictures,
Dad at the office.
sitting just footsteps from the gravesite
And this was him receiving.
of not just anyone, rather the people she simply called Mom and Dad.
This is an opportunity of capturing it while people still are aware of the stories, because one more generation and this is all gone again.
Her heroes are just two of countless descendants of American war veterans buried here at the Greenwood Cemetery, and she's now sharing a story
They didn't speak much about their wartime work.
that may have never been told. Eidinger reflects on her parents' contributions to the World War II efforts, from her dad's handiwork at stateside support facilities to her mom's factory work.
She would be dressed up in her heels and her dress and go to work, right? And change into her saddle shoes and her trousers and her plaid shirt and do her Rosie the Riveter work.
These untold American war veteran stories, just like Barbara's parents, are simply inspiring. And even if marble headstones on the grounds have been weathered down through the years,
back here,
Jeff Richmond and a small team aim to bring the stories of servicemen and women who fought in various American wars into the forefront.
in Hamilton, there is a song, "Who Will Tell Your Story?" And my answer since Hamilton has come out is that we're in a position here at Greenwood.
But this is no easy trek. There are countless hours spent tracking down clues, calls to families, emails sent, and tireless hours searching for answers to simply tell a story.
We're also looking for newspaper clippings. We are looking for public records. Department of Veterans Affairs, they keep records of when veterans died.
When Jeff Richmond first started this project to tell the stories of those who served, he had about 250 names. Well, to date, he, along with a group of volunteers, have been able to identify 5,200 Civil War veterans, 200 World War I veterans, and 365 World War II veterans, all interred here on the cemetery grounds.
It's about people. And it's about stories.
As the cemetery tells the stories of a generation etched into the fabric of our country, they are forever a part of a mosaic of biographies housed for public access.
These stories otherwise would have been lost. And at a time when we had the access to people who were in a position to write back to us.
Hundreds of photos sent in from across the country, those who died at war and those who lived to see their contributions actualized, and those who now pass their stories on.
We got the stories, right, directly from the people who lived them. And after we go, the stories are lost just like the other ones were lost.
For Barbara, while her parents' voices may sit in the silent, their stories are screaming and shining louder than ever before. In Brooklyn, Phil Tate, News 12.